Ladies and gentlemen, the community of musculardevelopment.com. Let me introduce myself. My name is Stefan Havlik. I hope everyone has a great new year and all your New Year's resolutions comes true. So let's talk about myself a little bit. I'm 36-year-old Eastern European bodybuilder, amateur bodybuilder. I got a couple of European titles under my belt. Also, I'm world champion from 2003. I got a couple of top 3 placings also from world championship. I'm a couple of times overall European champion. Well, it's all been in IFBB Federation. The reason why I'm making this video is to kind of promote myself for upcoming amateur Arnold Classic, where I'm gonna be competing most likely heavy. At the moment, you could see on the video, that's actual. It's been a couple of days old, and I'm weighing about 230, 228, 230. So that's definitely gonna be heavyweight. And let's talk about my family a little bit. I'm married. I got 2 kids. Older son Stefan, he's 2.5, and younger baby girl Victoria, she's a year old. I got great support from my family and understanding. My job, I'm in a military service for 11 years. I'm a sports instructor, and I live in the capital, Slovakia, Bratislava. Well, about my training, I train pretty much all year around heavy. You know, I'm gonna mention a couple of my max in my off-season training. I'm able to do the squat with 405, which is actually 4 plates on each side, and I'm able to do 20 reps. I know I tried to do 4 reps with 600 pounds. I did it pretty much very deep, so it was a proper technique. Let's say incline bench, I'm able to do 3 reps with 405. I don't do much deadlift because I'm kind of afraid of injuries. I'm not doing them. I do them, but I'm not doing really heavy weight. So I'm not gonna mention my max because it's not really worth it to mention. Well, but what I could mention is basically after my workout of back, I'm able to still squeeze 35 reps for chin-ups, pull-ups, whatever you call it. So I think that's a pretty decent. Talking about my training in general, I'm basically I have a 4-day split. I'm training off season. I'm training 4 times a week. Basically, the first workout is legs. Then just the front quads. I do next day. Let's say I work out 1+1, so day on, day off. So first workout is front legs. The next workout it's chest and bi. Another one workout it's back and hamstrings, and the last one is shoulders and triceps. So basically I'll go this one 4 times a week, 1+1. Then pretty much when the show comes, I'm trying to squeeze 4+1. I kind of work out. I don't count reps, I don't count sets, I don't do any kind of supersets or whatnot. I'm just going with the flow, you know, whatever I feel that day. That let's say I feel kind of tired or something, I just come to the gym and I don't lift heavy. I just lift with let's say 60% of my max. But when let's say next day I feel great, I just lift extremely heavy. So I just go with whatever I feel the certain day. Let's talk about my my food. I pretty much eat all year around the same food, you know. I'm a big fan of lean beef. I eat lean ground beef. I'll put a little bit of the canned beans, you know, you could buy it here. It calls Bush, you know, it's a pretty much almost non-fat. And so I'm pretty much cooking rice and ground beef and mixing it together with the beans, pre-cooked, of course. The thing about me in off-season is that it's a God's gift that I'm pretty much gifted with fast metabolism. That means I'm not really strict with my diet off season. I can eat whatever I want to, and I still see my deep abs, you know. So, and I'm still veiny, vascular, and separation is pretty much there. I'm going about my weight about, I would say probably 15 pounds, you know, 20 maybe. That's the difference between competition weight and my off-season weight. So, you know, I'm not afraid to eat pizza, hamburgers, you know, McDonald's and all that stuff. I'm not saying I'm eating it, you know, 3 times a day, but probably, you know, almost every day I have a junk meal, and it doesn't bother me at all because I'm not really, you know, fat gainer person. So I'm really glad that my metabolism is fast. What I would talk about again is basically how I started with the bodybuilding. It was my first show was when I was a junior in 1996. I was a Slovakian championships, and since then, like I said, I have a 5 titles, European champ, a couple of overall titles, and then I want to also mention that I won more than 20 European shows. These are pretty much, I would call it like some kind of, you know, caps, or let's say there are shows in Norway, Greece, Danish show. There was a Belgium show in Germany, in Austria. I compete in Czech Republic. I compete, you know, you name it, I was there. So, and you know, I want to mention that I won pretty much every single show all around the Europe. I'm talking about overall titles. So I think my career was pretty successful. Hopefully, still will be. What I'm expecting from Arnold Classic. From Arnold Classic, I'm expecting pretty much. I don't want to sound cocky because everyone who knows me knows that I'm a nice person, and I talk about, you know, I try to be, you know, not sound cocky like I said, but you know, I'm definitely going with high expectations. You know, this is my first time in United States, and hopefully this is going to be good year for me, because I'd like to take you know, home definitely first place in heavyweight, and with God's help, maybe overall, and maybe become a pro. You know, I think I could have a pretty good shot to be top 3 in heavyweight, maybe possibly won my category, and then everything comes down to probably, you know, all the winners. There are good guys from all around the world, good Russian guys, you know, good you know, Arabian guys. So, you know, of course mention, you know, United States guys, and let's see what's gonna happen. You know, we're gonna move from there, and I don't want to talk about professional career as of now, because first of all, you know, I have to, you know, I have to win first of all this Arnold Classic. Like I said, you know, it would be great, and of course, you know, for my resume as a competitor. And of course, you know, the most important thing, what's gonna happen there, to meet Arnold Classic, because this is a dream comes true, you know, for pretty much every single bodybuilder in the world to see this huge icon of bodybuilding. That's pretty much when you know, when I started as a teen or junior, you know, I look up to Arnold, his pictures and his movies, and that's how I grow. Then later on, you know, I become up until now, I become a fan of Dorian Yates. You know, his physique was what I always been dreaming of. Of course, you know, it's you know, one of a kind. So basically, Dorian Yates, it's my idol. All right, I'm gonna be pretty much done. You know, there is nothing to say except huge thanks to MD for this opportunity. You know, I'm glad that Butch, you know, respond to me back that he's very interested, and basically because our country is very small, so this is the only type of publicity I can get through your website. Like I said, huge thanks goes to, of course, my wife, my family in general, my friends who support me through all these years, and you know, last but not least, it's my sponsor, you know, who helps me with the supplements. So all year round, I'm secured from every single corner with the supplements. The name of the company is A1, and these people have been helping me really a lot. I could really see the difference. You know, I started my prep for Arnold Classic 2012 about in the beginning of the December, and I could tell that those products really work. and the company been nothing but the nice to me. These people are great, products are great. So huge thanks to everyone for listening, and I'll talk to you next time, guys. Thank you very much.